Just got given my youth intake, and it is nothing special. Best player being this striker with 8 finishing, 11 determination, though decent. Got a midfielder here. Actually, I'd say he's better personally. And then a goalkeeper could be something. They're just all meh. There could be something. If they have decent determination, then they will probably get signed on. But look, they're just like this geezer's not staying. Half a star we can get up to, or a star and a half. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Crystal Palace Football Manager Save. As you can see in the table right now, we've got a game in hand, and we are 6 points away from top. But we've got more important matters right now. We will be facing Galatasaray in the second leg of the quarterfinals of Euro Cup 2. But let's see how we done off camera. Obviously, last time we met was the second knockout stage, winning on away goals, and then a 3-1 win against Huddersfield. Since then, we faced Wolves. A nice 2-1 win. Kennedy getting on the score sheet again with a penalty in the 5th minute. Then unfortunately, Depay did bag one back for them, making it 1-1. We didn't play our best, but luckily Bellingham, only 5 minutes after Wolves scored, bagged us a goal to get us the victory, clutching us the win. We didn't play well, like I said. Livakovic kept us in the game a lot. Then we went away to Fulham. 5 minutes in, they scored. Ian Carroll, who is a good player, he's a good winger, to be fair to him. But then Dembele was on flames this game. He was playing the 4-4-2, Dembele on the right-hand side. In the 11th minute, he scored his first goal. Then he got his second goal to clutch us the game in the 72nd minute. Two nice goals from Dembele, from the youngster still. It was decent, a good game from us. And then we faced Galatasaray in leg 1, and we got 2 away goals here. Saka scoring a nice goal in the 27th minute, and then Pellegrini coming off the bench to get in the 77th minute after Galatasaray, who hasn't performed very well in the last couple of games at all, really, who obviously didn't score, so Pellegrini come off the bench and did score for us to get us that 2-0 victory. This year defensively we've been very good, and it carried on to the Everton game, where Bo, who started next to Galatasaray, scored the 56th minute. Then Galatasaray come off the pitch onto the bench with Pellegrini coming on, and again getting 2-2, getting a nice 2-0 victory over Everton. Another lovely result. Like I said earlier on, if we look at the table, we are currently, obviously, third, 1 game lost still. Best defensive record in the whole league. 50 goals, still quite good. Goal difference is 26. 67 points, like I said, 6 points off top. Man City is one of the teams we have to face. It's a big game, but like I said, we've got more important games. Right now, we've got Galatasaray and Norwich, who will be first. I'm quite confident we could get through in this Galatasaray game to get into the semi-finals, which I believe will probably be around these City games. So we will probably see the City second leg and this City game all in one. But let's get into the games anyway. Here is the lineup though for this Galatasaray game. Like I said, I'm very confident we are going to get a win. So I've gone for a slightly weaker side, especially on the bench. It's a bit weaker. But we've got Livakovic in goal, Wan-Bissaka right back, Beckford and Schwarz at centre back together. Nori at left back, Ruzic playing a deep line playmaker as Kennedy is injured. Bellingham and Adley just in front of him. Church on the right, coming back, hopefully trying to get his form that he left off before his injury. Saka on the left, who played well last game. Pellegrini, who's got 2-2, like I said earlier. With Mignolet, Samore, Markovic, Lewington, Hill, Klaus-Mario and Bryan all on the bench. Let's passionately tell the boys, actually this is certainly to them. It's a brand new match and we need to win it. Like I said, we got 2 away goals, which puts us in a very good advantage right now. But we need to win this game just to shore it up. First highlight, Wan-Bissaka with a throw into Pellegrini, back to Wan-Bissaka, plays it back to Pellegrini, does cross it in, but they do clear it, but only as far as Adley. On midfield now, over to Saka, 1-0, 3-0 on aggregate. Saka getting 2-2 against Galatasaray. Probably should have played him more this year. He has not been a big part, but when he's played, he has played decent for us. I'm not going to lie to you here. Ruzic getting another assist, who's been on flames this year. Got a nice little chip over the top. Saka all by himself, just taps it near post, bottom corner. 15 minutes in, 3-0 on aggregate. They need 3 goals now to get through. A few rejects from the Premier League. We've got Matt Doherty. I will continue that when after this corner. Pedigree hits the post. It is very, very unlucky. Phil Jones even playing for Galatasaray here. John Joe Shelby at left back, which I'm quite surprised about. Adley with a free kick though. Cross it in. 2-0, 4-0 in aggregate. Game's done. Schwalb's first goal of the year. Lovely goal from the centre back. Nice header. Adley with another great ball. We can see it here in 3D. Header, he's leaped above everyone. Top corner. Like I said, game, set and match now. It's all done. Obviously, you got Mahrez as well. Ramsey. Arnautovic. And a former Palace player, Tosin, which is quite nice. But they haven't been able to do well against us here. 4-0 in aggregate, game over. I can't remember what we've got in the semis either. I'm not going to lie to you there. But we will be going to the semi-finals. Another corner for Palace. Ruzic, cross it in. Saka picking up the scraps. Back to Ruzic, crossing it in. Adley picking up on the edge. Bellingham, back to Adley. Ruzic plays it forward to Church, who shoots. It hits the post. It's very, very unlucky. Another corner. Ruzic crossing it in. Pellegrini, 3-0. 5-0 now. It is all over. Pellegrini's 10th goal of the year. 3-3 for the man. Fair play to him. He's on flames at the moment. Imagine he's got 10. Brian's got 22, I believe. And Classy Mario has 13, 14. So on fire all strikers been. I am actually going to take Bellingham off. And I might as well. I'm going to move. No, I'm going to bring Lewington on. Do I move Ruzic up? Put Bellingham as that. I'm going to go for that. Lewington, sorry, is going to be the advanced playmaker. I might as well just do it. Pashley, I'm very pleased with how it's going. Keep it up, lads. The game's over now. We're done. We might as well go home now. They might as well just not come out second half. Right now, Freddie Church will be coming off for Classy Mario, who will be going on the wing. And Wan-Bissaka, I'm going to make the subs early. Samora is going to be coming on for Wan-Bissaka as well. There we go, not a single highlight. Oh wait, spoke too soon probably. Because Lewington is picking it up to Norwich. Back to Ruzic, all the way back to Norwich. Ruzic now, playing it forward to Lewington, who sprays it over to Classy Mario. Beats one, will he cross it? He does cross it. Adley picking it up, 4-0 on the night, 6-0 on aggregate, dominant performance. Adley with 5th goal of the year. All over. 15 seconds to go, about 30 seconds to go really. Classy Mario just doing the dog's work, just crossing it in. Pellegrini actually knocked it back. He didn't deflect or anything. That was a great little pass back. Getting an assist. And Adley was lovely roly-poly. Like I said, is the game all over. 4-0 in the night, 6-0 now. Good passionate to the boys. I'm very pleased with the performance and your results. Let's just get straight into the Norwich game. Dominant win. I forgot, let's remind me who we have in the semis actually. We have Fiorentina at home first. I always quite like to play away from home first leg, but got to do what you got to do. So we will be facing Fiorentina. When are these matches being played? Like I predicted, just after the Man City game. So them 2 games, the Fiorentina second leg and the City games, will be the next 2 games, without a doubt. I think here, but let's get into the Norwich game anyway. That's more important right now. Alright, we're ready for the Norwich game. As you can see, 2 games in hand, but we are, how many points? 9 points behind top. We're 3 points behind Liverpool. If we win today, we won't go above them because of goal difference. And they're on the same amount of games as us. So winning the league is not too likely, but it is still on. And while it's still on, we might as well challenge for it. But let's get into the lineup for the Norwich game. Right, here is my starting 11 for the Norwich game today. We've got Livakovic in goal, Wan-Bissaka right back, Gibby and Schwalb's starting centre back together. It's been a while since they have partnered up together, but they're going to be getting that opportunity again today. Norrie at left back, Zaha on the right, Bellingham and Adley again. Not too often have they partnered up together as just a 2 centre mid strike, like centre mid force, but they'll be doing it again today. Saka on the left, Pellegrini and Brian up top. I don't think these two have ever played together up top by themselves, but Going to give him the opportunity because Pellegri's got 3 and 3 and Brian is a top goal scorer. But we've got Mignolet on the bench, Victor, Barry, Church, Hill, Johnston and Classy Mario all on the bench. Going for the Gergen press. 4-4-2 has been very good for us in the league this year. Don't let that put pressure on your performance. I didn't really care. I have faith in you. Certainly tell them that we have faith in them. If the thing is, I think we could get top 4. And as we ain't, let me pause this quick and let me change to the league table, because then we'll see if we'll be able to move up or down depending on the result. But Matodo pass back to Lewis, who shoots, and it's an absolute banger. 3 minutes in and we are 1-0 down to Norwich. We've only lost 1 game this whole league season. Could Norwich make it 2? Would be disappointing if they do. But Matodo, look at that, just pass it back, and Jamal Lewis has smacked that into the top bins. There's nothing keeper can do about that. But 1-0 down early on, it's disappointing. But I think we're on 67. I think we will be getting some sort of Europe. Just depends now if it's the Champions League or the Europa League. I wouldn't mind either. Liverpool are 1-0 up now. I wouldn't mind either. Would prefer Champions League really, because Europa League seems a bit pointless. Really don't want Euro Cup 2, because it's just been extra games this year. Even though we're doing quite well in it, it has just been extra games for a competition I don't really care about too much. But it's a highlight going to continue. We're going to get a counter from a counter. Bellingham now drives forward. Lewis does tackle, but Zaha gets it. And it ends just like that. Throwing for Norwich. Lewis now to Duffy. Back to Lewis. Pass it into Matono. He's a great centre mid, that Matono, to be fair. Abe shoots, hits the post. They're all over us, Norwich, right now. They should be. They deserve to be winning. They're playing better than us. And highlight just before half time. Adley crossing it in, gets headed out. Schwalz now picking it up. Back to Nori. Plays it forward to Adley. Into Bellingham. Beats one. Is he going to shoot? He does, but Diogo Costa does save it. We don't do too well against Norwich. We don't really, do we? I don't. Assertively tell them, where is your passion, lad? Do you want to win this match? Assertively, I'm disappointed with your defensive effort. Assertively, I'm looking for you to make the change of game, and I'm disappointed with your quality of finishing. It's not been good all round. It's a banging goal they've scored there, but we just should be playing better than this. But they get a corner, gets knocked out. Brian now picking it up. First a proper attack we're going to see from Palace now. Brian still driving forward. Is he going to go by himself? Is he going to finish it? No, Diogo Costa has saved it again. Will we see the corner? We will. Adley crossing it in. The reason Ruzic ain't playing, by the way, is because he is injured, unfortunately. Would have liked him to play this game. Another corner for Palace. Adley crossing it in. Don't even beat the first man. Pellegrini back to Adley. Crossing it in. Brian. Oh my god, it's over the bar. We're going to lose our second game of the Premier League, aren't we, today? Going to retell. Abe getting to Baptiste. Lewis crossing it in. Back post, Norwich flicks it on. Saka just flicks on to no one. Bolo to Baptiste. Solari. Zaha does cut it out though. Plays it forward to Brian. Is he going to be able to slot it away for us? No, Costa does save and he hits the post. Should just let it go for a corner really. I'm going to have to take one of these off. I'm going to keep Brian on. I'm going to bring Classy Mario on and take Pellegrini off. I think do a change quite early here. I'm going to take Saka off, put Bellingham on the left and bring Hill on as a deep line playmaker. Tell him we'll get creative. 71st minute now though. I don't know what the play is. I might just have to take Nori off. Freddie Church, the shadow striker. Moose falls into the middle. And I'm just going to put Wan-Bissaka as a centre back here. Can we just nick a goal and take a draw? Liverpool 2-0 up now. Abe now throwing it in. Wan-Bissaka does tackle, but they get away from him. crossing back to Montodo. Lewis now, losing out the church. Hill getting it, playing it forward. Brian playing it forward to Class and Mario. Can he finish it for us? Gets 1-0, no. Brian shoots, gets deflected. Bellingham, wide. Wide. Let's move the wingers up now. The advanced playmaker attack. Abe crossing it in. Livakovic gathers. What's he going to do here? He's going to play it short, isn't he? He does, plays it short to Wan-Bissaka. Plays it into Schwartz to Hill. Drives forward, plays it to Bellingham on the right hand side now. He does cut in, sprays it over to Zaha. Crosses it in, goes over everyone's head. Bellingham picking up the scraps. Hill on the edge of the box. Can he cross it? No, it deflects. Abe keeping it on, but Hill gets it back. Now he crosses it. Brian misses it. Zaha gets it, deflects. Openda. It's 3v1 here. Gebbie does tackle. Zaha highlighting just like that. We're going to lose this game. How have we lost this game? We lost this game. 1-0 to Norwich in the 4th minute. Absolute banger, to be fair. Assertively, you were not good enough today. You should be winning them sort of games. Well, that's the title dreams alive. Oh, gone, sorry. They're gone. We're not going to be able to win the title. We can still. The problem is now we can easily drop out of the top 4 if we want Champions League football. 2 losses, both 1-0. One against Norwich though, who are 15th place. Just how? Look at that. We've lost 3 games all year. One was on penalties. One was 1-0 to Man United. Fair enough. Then one's 1-0 to Norwich. Like I said earlier on in the episode, it will be Man City and Fiorentina, which we'll come back for. We'll play Fiorentina and Newcastle off camera, and then we'll come back for these 2 games. This Man City game's not as important anymore, but what can you do? It could still be really important, but who knows? But thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I can't believe I've lost 3 games, and one of them's on camera. That's so annoying. But if you could share this video out, it'd be very much appreciated. I'll see you all later.